butts and beer, or my utter lack of fear when I'm dragging in her ear like ain't no commitments, girl, we just kicking it, right? Laughing at the prophylactic, I just slipped it inside, cause I ain't tripping, I like running raw, daddy. Not knowing 9 months from that moment I'll be called daddy. All mad and indignant when I heard the news, cursing, tripping, but it was cool when I was digging it. But now it's bitch this and it's hold that, and it's a lot of other words that I can't hold back. Man, I don't want no kids, girl, you know that. But shit, you barely know my name, let alone where my dome at. We got it on way before that. Didn't know her, hadn't even seen her sober. Only thought in my mind was getting over. Now the seed I sowed about to drop, and all I do is clutch my bottle and wallow in sorrow with each swallow. Living for yesterday, and fuck tomorrow. All my accusations and allegations, they ring hollow. Cause I ain't got nobody in the world to blame but me, I know.
What you are is what you do. You better watch yourself, cause they're watching you. Your own mistakes could be your biggest obstacle, but if you believe you can achieve the impossible.
Now if you're full of regrets, that's on you.
And if you don't know what to do, that's on you.
You can't get no respect, that's on you.
And if you're without a clue, that's on you. He always wanted to have shit, cause this nigga never had shit. It even influenced him to get into bad shit like shoplifting and party crashing, all for the cash and fashion. He smashing, but he was smarter than the average shit starter. Had it all planned out, how he was going to Harvard. Hard as it seems, he was working towards his dreams, but still into things, never for the surrendering. So when the wind blows, his 10 toes wiggle and then he's out of his bedroom window. Living in the moment, doing whatever he wanted. When his homework is done, he's in another zone with his primies, breaking into cars and houses, making his getaway clean. But how's about this? One of his boys got caught and snitched, saying that he was the mastermind of all this shit. The same day his letter of acceptance came, the boys came to get him as his mother stood breathless. He couldn't explain, hung his head in shame. Later found his college career was down the drain. Even though he beat the case, it was all over the local newspaper. A complete disgrace. It read teen prodigy, suspect in robbery, young black, intelligent, somewhat of an oddity. When he went to visit the school, the dean of admissions was like, sorry, you're not Harvard material. Plus you have an arrest record at best, reflecting a decadent past, application rejected. What you are is what you do. You better watch yourself, cause they're watching you. Your own mistakes could be your biggest obstacle, but if you believe you can achieve the impossible.
Now if you get caught slipping, that's on you.
And if your pockets is flat, that's on you.
And if you're mad and tripping, that's on you.
If you dazed and confused, that's on you. What you are is what you do.
You'd best to watch yourself, cause they watching you.
They're thinking of washing you.
That's why we humbly caution you
to keep a fail-safe in your arsenal.
Sometimes it's too late to start anew.
So recognize
and realize it's real lives you may jeopardize.
Wanna be your own.
If you're blind to what's going on,
you can get caught up in a bind
and get your mind blown. Find a zone to refine your soul, cause time is so elusive.
People are so intrusive.
Judge not,
but yet you shall be judged.
Every time you broke your word,
every time you held a grudge,
too proud to budge.
A nigga too loud to hush, trying to be a stud muffin when you really a powder puff.
Shit you swept to the side, start piling up.
I guess you didn't think the consequences was vile enough.
You should've thought long
range, living through your own thing.
And don't complain, what you manifest, return from whence it came. Live and learn when you try to go against the grain.
What you are is what you do. You better watch yourself, cause they're watching you. Your own mistakes could be your biggest obstacle, but if you believe you can achieve the impossible.
Now if you can't keep a job, that's on you.
And if you don't know what to do, that's on you.
And if you can't keep abroad, that's on you.
And if you're without a clue, that's on you. What you are is what you do. You better watch yourself, cause they're watching you. Your own mistakes could be your biggest obstacle, but if you believe you can achieve the impossible.
Now if you get caught slipping, that's on you.
And if your pockets is flat, that's on you.
And if you mad and tripping, that's on you.
If you dazed and confused, that's on you.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas always wanna point the finger. Nigga, point the finger at the man in the mirror. Suck L. Yeah.
Hey, what's up? Good to see you. Yeah, I know it's been a while. Everything's cool, you know. I've just been doing my thing, you know. Look, there's something I wanted to tell you. To all black women, this is an ode to, because it is to you that my existence is owed to. When I was younger and dumber, I never could have showed you, but yet and still you gave me rhythm, somewhat of a maternal mantra for me to grow to. And in my times of despair, you provided a safe haven that I could always go to. Though I have no regrets, sometimes I wish that I would have told you. So now, here we are, and all I can do is let the magic of the moment flow through my soul, to my heart, to my pen, and let the music and the meaning enfold you to all my inspiration.